crazy mother.
What it do, soul visionaries and potential soul visionaries out there. I am your host, Sherrod Corner. You are now rocking with the mobile version of the Soul Vision Podcast. You know that place where we keep it unfiltered and raw. We talk about anything from porn to politics. We'll even talk about the things you might have heard or even saw. Today, man, we just going to discuss. I was looking at a video, women complaining that men aren't men anymore, men aren't pursuing women anymore. Men are just ignoring women and acting as if they're happy to be single, happy to be not involved with women. Some women are saying, oh no, these men are just gay, they're not pursuing women. Ladies, I think a lot of men have grown to understand that the majority of you all nowadays are just about transactional relationships. You know, if I want something out of you, if I want to have sex with you, I got to give you money. If I want to spend some time with you, I got to give you money. Anything I want to do with you involves money. It doesn't involve the fair exchange of those same things. If I want to spend time with you, you want to spend time with me. If I want to have sex with you, it's because you want to have sex with me too. It shouldn't be based on this gifting of money. But that's what it's turned into. And I'm glad a lot of men are maturing and realizing that, man, just having the woman is not good enough. Just having a pretty woman is not good enough. Just having the best looking woman is not good enough if she's not treating you the way that you deserve to be treated. You know, if you're going above and beyond, or if you're doing for her, man, she should be doing for you too. You know, I wish men would get this mentality that, hey man, sex is not the prize. Sex ain't shit. Sex is, you can go buy sex from any woman out here damn near. You can get it. You know, the prize is you having this healthy, productive relationship with your woman. That's the prize. Whenever you get a woman that thinks she's bigger than the program, bigger than the relationship itself, she thinks the relationship actually revolves around her, then that's when you got a woman that it's not going to be healthy for you, bro. You're going to be jumping through hoops to do for her, provide for her, to make sure that she has things that she wants, but she's not going to do those same things for you. It's funny when I listen to women and now having children, you know, because you were born with the ability to have children. Now it's, you know, we have children for men. Well, if that's the case, then when we break up, I should be able to take my children with me and let my children be a burden on me, since you all are describing children as a burden. Oh, my body is different now, and this and that and the other. You chose to get pregnant. That was a choice you made. You could have very easily prevented all of that. Either one, by not having sex, or two, using birth control. And then y'all always have the third option, which many of you have used: abortion. It's that simple. It's not really hard, you know. And I'm tired of the concept of, if you speak out and you push back against the narrative of women, oh, you hate women. No, I think you all were so used to men just shutting the hell up, not saying anything, not giving the pushback. Y'all got used to that. But then when men was like, yo, hold on, man, I'm tired of that. You know, now the bitter brother feminists and the women out here they pander to are in a tizzy because, oh man, they're starting to speak back, they're starting to push back. Now all of a sudden we got people that's afraid of tired of the back and forth. They're tired of the back and forth. We're being divided. Oh, now we're being divided since men are pushing back. But when men allow when men allow themselves to be punching bags, verbal, and some even physical punching bags, it was cool. But now that men are defending themselves and defending other men, oh man, hold on, wait a minute, something ain't right. Yeah. It may not be right for y'all, but it's damn sure right for men. Now, I'm not going to condone any man that's out here doing anything wrong against women, unnecessarily. But at the same, but in the next breath, I'm going to push back against all the narrative against men I find are not fair, unjust. Every time you turn around, women are always saying, "Oh, you men look dangerous and this and that and the other." Then when men start ignoring y'all asses, now all of a sudden, what's wrong with men? They're not real men anymore. You know what, man? Look, bro, at the end of the day, y'all gotta choose your peace, your harmony. You gotta choose what life is supposed to be for you. Choose that over everything, man. The woman you allow in your life has to come in and not disturb anything that you've created. That's your job, bro. That's your job. It's her job. Her job is to be who she is. Your job is to determine if she's the right fit for your lifestyle. Don't try to change a woman into fitting into your world. If she doesn't fit, she doesn't fit. That's what's wrong with a lot of men. Y'all taking these women, and trying to make them fit into a lifestyle that is not comfortable for them. If you are a peaceful, why as a peaceful guy are you going out to getting the loudest woman out there? The one that want to be the most visible, want to be seen, the one that wants the most attention. If that's not the kind of person you are, why are you dealing with a woman like that? So, fellas, we got to take the blame too. I mean, these women are just who they are. We're the ones that go out there and try to make them something they're not. We try to love them for who we want them to be instead of as who they are. And a lot of times, they're not good people. A lot of times, women aren't good people. We just put up with it. We tolerate it. Because deep down, most men want to be able to go home to a beautiful woman that loves him and adores him and respects him. But a lot of times, that's not the case. That is not the case. So, fellas, it is up to you to find the woman that's right for your lifestyle. I had a guy, I made a comment on a post, and I said that men should look for women that treats them the best instead of look the best. And then dude came back and said, "Yo, but I need to be attracted to her." Oh yeah, bro. Trust me, yeah, you need to be attracted to her. I'm not saying go out and just find anything. I want you all to be attracted to her, but she doesn't have to be the finest of the fine. She doesn't have to win beauty contests. Now, if you get both, you're a lucky guy. You are very lucky. If you can find yourself a naturally beautiful woman, naturally, not makeup beautiful, naturally beautiful woman, and she treats you good, bro, you better sit your ass down, man. Don't be out there messing that up. You feel me? So, bro, at the end of the day, bro, it's up to us to find a woman that fits in our atmosphere, in our environment. We are in charge of that. Like I said, don't quit trying to convert women. Stop trying to convince them to like you, and stop trying to convert them from whatever it is you don't like to something that you do like. Just try to connect with that one that fits in your world. Brothers, it is 2026, and we still in the mix. And we still gonna rise and fly up in this